Super exciting day. Okay, so oops, I think I go in a bit too strong. Okay, so a few days ago, a very awesome product came in the mail. Vimo Q wireless mic series. Yeah, can you see it? Yeah, it's awesome. It came in exactly at the right time before we start our podcast series. Okay, so I understand that most podcasts use all these awesome contraptions for our sound, our mics and all that, but we prefer to do some, very portable podcasts. Our little podcast channel is called 2SM and 1LBG, which stands for 2 serious men and 1 laid-back guy. So check us out on YouTube, Spotify, some shameless promo for us. Yeah, so this item came in a few weeks ago and we got the chance to actually run it live on our podcast series, and we were really excited about the item and it turns out really well. We're going to show you snippets of the podcast, but before that, how the idea came about for us to actually purchase this item, I'll share it with you now. And to us, this is one of the most excellent, professional, underrated items that have ever been released in the market today, and why you should actually purchase it. Okay, so we were looking for ideas to have multiple mics, but we want it to be very portable. We understand that now everybody is using the Rode mics. Oh my god. The Rode microphone for all your podcast needs. It's a bit, I think it's about 3 years now since it was initially released. We do have those. For 2SM 1LBG, we tend to experiment with our mics. However, we like to go for simplicity. So you will definitely see us use the Rode mic series for our podcast. Most of the time, you'll realize that we'll prefer to use wireless mics. It's easy to set up. It doesn't take much efforts to actually organize the mic. You can just clip on your collar, you can clip on your hat, you can clip on anywhere that is, can capture your voice basically. So also we usually run it through our current favorite field recorder. It's either we run it through the Zoom F3 or we have a Rodecaster that we use it for our podcast. Kai, my business partner, he has a Rodecaster on hand, so we tend to use it for sound effects, to record directly our voice into the system, and it works well. Surprisingly, it works well with the Comica. So we are looking for a wireless system that have 4 mics instead of the usual 2, because most companies, from what I understand, and we do use most of them, like the Rode Go 2, we have them on hand, and the Holy Land Lark system, even the current DJI 2 mics. Most of the companies only have 2 mics which is connected to 1 receiver. So we were thinking, okay, are there any that have 4 mics connected to a single receiver? And while searching, we came across the Comica. There are a couple of reviews online about how good this mic is and all that, but it's really hard for us to actually find. We were looking to YouTube whether to see there's anyone that have actually used the system, and surprisingly there's a few. Actually there are loads of people that have used the Comica Vimo Q. It got us curious. We listened to some of the reviews and we were surprised that it's actually a good wireless mic system, and we think that it's actually fitting for what we want. As we go along and research further, we realized that it's also affordable for your daily use. You can use it for interviews, you can use it for shoots. I think it's worth the money. At the time when I purchased this, it was only it was on sale. It was only at 170 Singapore dollars, and they were selling it on AliExpress. Knowing me, I'm just an opportunist, so I quickly bought it. And thank God it came 1 week before we start our shoot for our podcast series. And so we managed to actually try it out on the ground, and to our surprise and to our amazement, it was really, really good. But before we go into the clips, I'm going to let you hear, I'm going to do some testing and let you hear how it really sounds. So, but before that, I want you guys to have a look at the thing because it looks really slick and awesome. See? Look at that. You got one receiver here, and then the rest are all the mics. You got 4 mics. You got what do you call that? You got your mini date cats here, which you can attach to mics. Let me show you. See? So basically, you just do it this way, and you're good to go. See? Then you can. There's a clip here. You just clip it out here on your collar or something, and you're good to go. Or if you prefer to hold it, you can just hold it like this and just stop. And the bag itself is has its own charging ports underneath here. So it acts as a charger as well. So basically, when you want to charge your Rode mic, so basically, if you want to charge your Comica, you can just pre-charge the system, and when you put it back into this bag, it will automatically charge them for you. So it's basically a portable charger as well for your Comica. A bit of specs here, just in case if you want. It has 4 channels, and one of the things that we didn't try during the podcast is the denoising. So it has the ability to, denoise the surrounding. So if you choose to have your surrounding silent, you can just click on this button and it will make the sound more quieter, but it won't color your vocal clarity too much, if you know what I mean. It doesn't weigh much. A single wireless mic is only about 16 grams, which is very, very light. And you can monitor this in real time. So basically, you can adjust the volume, control, and even switch between stereo and mono. And battery life is about 16 hours. And surprisingly, those specs for $170 is actually worth your money. And you get for the amount, you get 4 mics and 1 receiver. Nice. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna do some testing and let you guys hear how the sound is gonna sound like. So right now I'm using a show mic. In a moment, you'll hear me using the Vimo Q mic system. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Right now you're hearing the Vimo mic system. What do you think? Is it good? Is it nice? I'm gonna try to silent the surrounding now. So testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. How does it sound? I don't know how it sounds right now because I'm not wearing my earpiece. I'm not wearing my earphones. So you guys need to tell me how it goes. So now I'm going to go back to the normal sounding and see how it goes. So now I'm talking without the denoising system. So let me know how it feels down in the comment section below. It has 4 channels. You can actually record them separately, in 2 pairs, in basically 2 channels on one side, there are 2 channels on the other side. I haven't really go into the details yet and have not really, I have not even tried it. Look at the size of the mic. It's so small, so cute. It looks like a fro. So like the mic is wearing a fro. It's so damn cute. So I suggest that you try this and see how it goes from there. And if you really like it, maybe this will be your system. So some of you guys might be asking, why am I using the SM57 and not the SM58? Well, plain and simple. SM57, SM58, both are the same mics. You can't go wrong with it. It's one of the best classic mics. And apparently I got an SM57 on hand, so might as well just use it. Yeah, again, back to the Comica mic. You really want to purchase this right now. It's costing about around 170 to 220 Singapore dollars. You can purchase it on AliExpress, Amazon, what else? Lazada, Shopee, and on all of these platforms, you can purchase it at an affordable price. So if you really, really need a wireless mic that has 4 miking system for you to do an interview, your own vlogging, or even portable podcasts, go for the Comica Vimo Q. Trust me, you won't regret it. So purchase now, or just wait a little longer and look out for sale, and then purchase it, because usually it gets cheaper during sale. I hope that you guys have really enjoyed the show. and learn a thing or two about the Comica Vimo Q. And so if you're interested in content such as this, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like our videos, and follow us on other social media channels like TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. Other than that, please don't forget to support our podcast channel, which is the 2SM and 1LBG. We're working together with Wahab Arfendi, who is running 2SM and 1LBG. And usually we talk about topics that are, close to the heart, or topics that are really unique to the human visual perspective. Anyway, see you guys around, and thanks for watching. Adios.
Back then we also didn't think about this.
We didn't think.
Yeah. Because we had no one to tell us.
And
At the beginning.
we just want to enjoy lah.
Okay, honestly, if even we tell our parents that we're going to clubs, right? I tell my mom that I'm going to metal shows lah. I mean, she doesn't get that off because I can stand for myself, and I know she knows I'm with good people. But
Good people.
I mean, like you and the rest of the band.
He really good people.
But then, this is the reason why I don't go to clubs, because
There's no me.
no, sorry, because my chain of thought lost, bro. Okay. The reason why I don't go to clubs to party, right, is basically I don't know what to tell my mom.